struggling with the desire to keep coming back because of that partisanship, because of that dysfunction. And one of the major influences to the passion and the renewing of hope and things forward that I have now is much to do with this group here. And really just to explain the sincerity of that statement and what these other fine individuals have been saying is that I was heading home. I stay in Salem during the long session, Monday through Friday, but on Wednesday evenings I drive back to Southern Oregon so I can split the week up and be with my beautiful bride Hannah and my 2 young sons Eli and Ezra. But that requires me to get up at about 3:30 in the morning to head back to Salem for the Coastal Caucus' 7 a.m. meeting. Well, I was getting into the elevator when the good co-chair of Ways and Means, Betsy Johnson, saw me running in there, and she said, "See you later." And she at that moment thought that I was going home for the week. So when I walked back in the next morning at 6:50 a.m., she looked at me like I had 2 heads on my shoulders, and I'm like, what is my hair falling off or what? She's like, "No, you're here." And I'm like, well, yeah, this is important, and it really is important. The unity of this group is very unique. I appreciate a lot of what the good congressman said about folks need to start working together, and it really does need to start. It always starts at the grassroots from the standpoint of we, the voters, choose who is going to elect us as servant leaders in Congress, state legislatures, the executive branch. But then from there, it's on our shoulders to make sure that we actually act as servant leaders and seek to work together for the common good of all. And that sounds like a cheesy statement anymore, but I think it's probably never been more relevant than it is now to really push forward and actually really embrace that mentality of I'm not going to see you as a Republican or a Democrat. I'm not going to see you as a man or a woman or what race or gender or economic status, education. We really need to see each other as Oregonians, Americans. I've been greatly troubled by, as I'm sure all of you have, that we seem to find ourselves in this moment in our country where we almost are starting to seemingly hate each other more than we have problems with foreign nations that threaten our very security as a nation. And we've got to turn away from that. Both sides are very much to blame. We really do need to start as individuals self-reflecting on how we treat each other. I myself am hypocritical there. I've called my colleagues on the other side of the aisle, not as individuals, but as a group, disparaging things at times when I'm speaking to my community because I'm frustrated with how I'm being treated and consequently how my constituents are being treated. And every time I do it, I always feel like, I can do better than that. I have no right to tell others or suggest to others that we need to treat each other with respect if I'm not willing to do it on a consistent, everyday basis. So that's one of the great things about this community of legislators right here. We really do, I think, like each other and respect each other. We really try hard to figure it out. And it's a tough lift, Mr. Chair, when we have to operate on consensus, but it's amazing. When you don't have to win 51 to 49, you have to win 100 to 0. Going in day one, you're going to have to work hard to convince people. And so it's no longer about bullying. It's about influencing and convincing others that you are right. And a lot of times if you're working that hard with people and you have to all work together, you're going to find that you weren't right about everything. As passionate as I can be, there are several people up here that have taught me a lot of things along the way that I was just flat out wrong about. And I'm glad that they did, because now I can be better going forward as I serve my constituents. And so it's really a wonderful setup we have here, and I hope it continues and grows in strength.